Welcome to the following presentation of the
A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. That's picked up by the Cheifs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's second and 10. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Oh, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, KC. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. From the gun, it's Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on 1st down. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, and if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. They go back to Legette. He's got another one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. To throw, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
Good blocking, and he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through it. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and there's...
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third down, 3 to go. Hopkins sent in motion. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate... guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. The motion man is sent. A second down throw for Young. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up third and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the air.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And in motion is Brown. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Rice open. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the... Here, he's got a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to... possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A big play here in the big game. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Final play of this first half. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's P-Rock. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Shotgun snap, no run. Here's Hubbard. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Hubbard. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. The motion man is Sanders. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. The motion man is Sanders. Look at play action with Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him.
A dive, and he's in! Cuba Hubbard, touchdown Carolina. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at him. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll be second down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The motion man is Sanders. On first down, it is Hubbard.
It's not just the block was creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own. The initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Throwing on second down, Young. And he'll take it on in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. They're searching here for the tie score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. Now Mahomes. A Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Chiefs first down. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Mahomes back. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And now it's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. The motion man is Sanders. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On 2nd down, Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll send him over to the left. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the... Never at the expense of the ball.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. 2 plays at their disposal, but they love powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cheifs. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. It's a zone read given to Hubbard. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. This team's offense ready to get back at it. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Mahomes on first down. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. A run with Pacheco. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Here's Pacheco. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. The Panthers will take their first timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked and they will turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run. For about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a game of 4. Brings up third and 3.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
This kick is good. And the Panthers have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions.